Well, hello there, everybody. Welcome to the channel. Glad you're here and glad to see you. So we're taking a little bit of a road trip today, just a real short thing. I get to go out and pick up some lumber out by my property. I get the lumber from a guy who mills the lumber. It's a lot cheaper than going to Home Depot and better quality wood too. So I'm heading out that way now. And it's out, like I said, it's out on my property, and I just had to get fuel, so I'm in Klamath Falls still. Um, but I need to get going out there. It'll take me about a half hour or so to get out there and go pick up some wood. Now, this wood is to for the renovations on the mobile that I'm doing. So I'm gonna roll up the windows. It's a little loud. For the renovations I'm doing. I'll get into that a little bit later about why I'm buying this lumber. It's good size lumber that I'm getting, and I'll get into that in another video. But yeah, so headed out to Bonanza to get some lumber, and let's get to it. I'll take a look at that, man. It's a beautiful day. It rained the other day, and it was cloudy all day yesterday and windy. Windy as all get out. But today is a lot nicer. I'm glad because I drive out to Bonanza. It's nice to have a beautiful drive out there. Still a little bit of snow out here too. Of course, there's snow all over the place because the temperatures haven't warmed up a whole lot. Yeah, we're almost there to get the wood. Just absolutely beautiful out here. Let's see, our turn's coming up here, at least one of them. And then we get to go on the old dirt roads, which ought to be a lot of fun. Oh, here's our turn right here. All over the road this morning, gee whiz. There's a volunteer fire station right there. Okay, here we go. I passed the turn. Some of these roads are really hard to see, so I gotta backtrack a little bit. Here it is right here. We're turning on Pelican. And I hope they take care of these roads. Thought they did. Oh boy. This is the worst, then that's fine. I can live with that. I'm not sure why they don't. Probably because all the scraping they do. They probably just worried about scraping up all the rock. And I'm sorry, but you're going to get bounced around a little bit. You know, I'm really thankful my road with my property. Yeah, we're not going straight. We're turning. Is managed a little bit better than this because there's probably gravel on it now, right up to my property. So, yeah. Well, I made it home. I didn't do much recording picking up the wood because it got pretty muddy and it was pretty uh, nerve-wracking for me. I don't play well in mud. If it was snow, I wouldn't have a problem, but I've seen little itty bitty holes turn into big, huge things and suck up whole pickup trucks. I kid you not. Anyway, there's my wood that I got. It's not all of it. They're going to deliver the rest of it tomorrow. And here's Mikey. Got a little bit messy from the mud. Yeah, he was so nice and clean, and now he's all messy and muddy. Yeah, it was quite quite the experience. And I ended up turning around. There's a couple ways that I could get to their house where I picked up the lumber. And they, there's the first way I went, I thought it would be better because I was told it was a maintained road. Well, the guy got mad at everybody else and doesn't maintain the road anymore. So it was pretty bad. So I went around the other way. And it was a shorter distance from kind of a side main road. But it looked pretty bad. But they met me. He came driving out, and I watched him on his 4-track driving over. And first thing I said to him was, "It looks worse than what it is, right?" He goes, "Yeah." But yeah, I remember taking our trip to Colorado, my sister and I, and we got stuck in the mud. So I've never been stuck in the mud before with me driving. My sister was driving. It just kind of sucked us right in. And I learned from that experience, if there's ruts in a muddy road, stay in the ruts. Because if you don't, you're going to get stuck. So yeah, that's what I ended up doing. The ruts weren't real big today, but there was enough that I just kind of settled into the ruts and let it just kind of pull me along. Anyway, that was my adventure for getting my lumber today. And they're going to deliver the rest tomorrow because they're coming into town anyway. I didn't want to put any more in the back of my truck. These are 12-foot long boards, so I didn't want to put any more in the back of the truck. Right now, I got to find a way so I can stack them out here. I got to find a couple other boards so I can stack the wood. And we're going to go ahead and band it because it is green wood. And we'll band it so it doesn't warp. Anyway, that was my adventure for today. I wish I had taken pictures, but when I saw the mud, I just got too nervous about everything and I got tunnel vision. So sorry I didn't share that. I'll try to remember to get sharing more information. But you see, Mikey needs a bath now. You can't really tell from this angle. But yeah, he got pretty muddy. The mud's caked up pretty good on his on the running bar there. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, the mud's pretty caked up on there. And yeah, that was interesting. Actually, he's not as bad as I thought he was going to be. But good old dependable Mikey. Anyway, that's all I got for today. You have a great day.